Earth signs, your money forecast for the week of October the 16th through the 20th is tied to the Sun card. So this is a week where you are very focused on your success, your ambitions. Now this may have ties to your children or a father figure, or it could be an authority figure of some sort. Somebody that is very decisive or prominent or has some measure of influence. So this is about fulfilling, again, some desire, some ambition, and putting your energy into empowering yourself. You're seeking out, some prosperity, and there could be some development that takes place. Maybe you attain something or some opportunity that you're focused on. But at the root of it is this, you want to have emotional well-being as well as your professional success. So this could be a week where you feel very good about life. You feel optimistic about something you're involved in, and you're looking at things positively. You're putting in that effort to meet your goals. And in the process of doing that, you're going to have a lot of opportunities this week. But those opportunities are also going to carry more responsibility, more challenges. And it could be something that you really hadn't considered or you thought about or you're even prepared to deal with. So how you respond to situations is going to be very key. This is a week where you have some clarity. The sun is bright. It's shining a light on something, and you begin to understand not just the story, but also the backstory, your destiny, your sense of purpose, what you're trying to achieve, what role the people in connection to your purpose serve. And so this is a week where you attract good things to yourself, people of influence, people that can help you, people that can open doors for you. And you may be sharing some good news this week or receiving it. And what's most important is that you remain objective, non-judgmental, that you go with the flow of a situation, because that's going to help you get the results that you want, even when you're dealing with challenges or difficult people. This is going to be a week where people come to your aid. You have a network that you can rely on, people that have information, people that can help you financially, people that have influence, people that support you, your friends, your acquaintances, your colleagues, and you get good connections and good information this week. So regardless of whatever is happening, there is something for you to look forward to, something that's going to see you through to the other side of a situation, even if you have been suffering from some kind of burnout. Now, this is a week to stay firm, be confident, let your light shine, and don't get caught up in self-doubt, second-guessing yourself, or going out of your way to try to impress somebody. Whatever you are this week, you are good enough. You don't have to overextend yourself in any way. And don't go out of your way to save people or situations that are really bad for you. Now, the sun also indicates that you could, be prone to getting aggravated or frustrated or letting your temper get in the way or being arrogant about a situation. So this is not a week to be self-centered and narcissistic and coupling that with a bad temper as well. This is a week about, again, going with the flow. Don't expect too much. Don't expect it to happen too soon. Don't try to push too hard. Simply let it be. Otherwise, you're going to wear yourself out and you're going to experience burnout. So this is a week about diplomacy, being friendly. When you meet with some frustration, let that be a guide for you. Let diplomacy and tact be your go-to as a resource for you this week. Now, this is centering around getting appreciation, getting some kind of gratification. Again, fulfilling your ambitions, being appreciated, but not to the degree where you're going out of your way to be validated by other people or trying too hard to impress them. This is about feeling content about where you are in the game, knowing that abundance is coming to you, and not trying to hold on to situations too much and push things. Now, the underlying energy is energy. Money is one form of energy. Feel good when you give your money, your heart, or time, and bless the goods or services you receive. Release energy with gratitude as a source that will return. So the sun is all about your leadership, being your best self, shining your light brightly. You are a form of energy, and whatever you're putting out there is what's sure to return to you. Now, this situation is being driven by this Seven of Swords. And so for some of you, you've been involved with people who maybe there's been some kind of duplicity or some theft or something illicit taking place. So you may be putting energy toward your success, but what's behind it is some situation where maybe you felt cheated, or you felt like somebody was ripping you off or betraying you, or there was some bad luck that you were dealing with. So for you, you're putting your energy towards something, and you have to count that that's going to come back to you, and not get frustrated because you feel like something you're involved in is futile or that you're wasting your time. Some of you, maybe you're involved in situations where you're having to come up with a strategy, or you're doing something unexpected in order to meet your success. And for some of you, that means keeping certain connections at arm's length and not getting involved. Now, this is also about a situation where integrity is going to be very important. Somebody's looking either at you or the people that you're connected to, and the focus is on ethics and integrity. And this could be a week where there's something going on where either you over or underestimated something. And you have to be careful again about buying into something too quickly, believing everything you're told. And this is going to be a week where you need to also beware of what you're saying, what you're putting out there. Again, this card is a warning card. Something behind the scenes or driving your circumstances may connect to theft. But you could just as easily be stealing from yourself. Maybe you're burning yourself out in a situation where you're not going to get any return. You're wasting your time, your energy, your effort, your talents, your emotions in connection to non-productive relationships and endeavors. Now, for some of you, maybe you're removing yourself from something negative. So this is going to be a week where you have success at getting away from something, removing yourself from something that really has nothing to do with you. And this is also a week where you get some success because you connect to something. Somebody has been perhaps doing something that was not above board. And this is a week where they're just going to come right out and put that on the table. You're not going to have to press or try to, find out a truth. They're going to tell you right off the bat. And, maybe you've been trying to get an appointment with somebody, make a connection, or you've been trying to get somebody to keep a promise to you that up until this point they have failed to do so. This could be a week where you get success in that arena. But again, be careful of your possessions, your health, your safety, and be careful of, this could be a week where somebody is taking another person to task. Something that you've said or done could come back in the worst way. Some kind of deception or some kind of, scheme that you have planned could backfire on you or somebody else. So this is a week where put the cards out on the table. Don't embellish or distort anything. Be honest, be truthful. And for some of you, again, this is about avoiding the need for validation, looking to other people and their opinion to validate that what you're doing and what you're trying to accomplish is worthy. Trust your own instincts, your own intuition that it is. Because if you're dependent on that, that is going to sap your strength. You're not going to be able to be the individual that you need to be. And you're certainly not going to be able to protect yourself or stand up for yourself in an effective manner. Now, this is also driven by speculation. Risky ventures may not yield the return you anticipated. Make sure you're in a position to take a calculated risk. Now, again, this may be you, or it could be somebody you're connected to. Maybe you are avoiding success. Maybe you're wasting time in a pursuit. Maybe something was stolen from you and the light gets shown on that. Whatever it is, this is a week to be careful about where you're putting your energy, what your alliances are, how you're responding, what you're putting out there. If you play this energy right, you're going to have people that come to your aid, support, and assist you.